Hello, welcome back to Offsite Analysis. I'm Master KK from Circle 96, your modern Feng Shui consultant, condominium specialist. Today we're going to talk about a condominium that's very special. It's called Seaside Residences. It's actually situated along Siglap Link and Siglap Road. Alright, it's a triangle piece of land. Today we're going to share three things with you. We're going to share the luck cycle for the past 12 years, reflecting your 12 years cycle for the future for your family members. We're going to share the health concern or health issues for the family members, and most importantly, we're going to share with you the characteristic of the family members in your family. Yes, I know it's not ready, the house is not ready, you're not moved in, but from the environment, we can tell you a lot of things. Okay, so Feng Shui is actually environmental study, simply geography. Alright, so why are we doing this? We are doing this because we have the knowledge of Feng Shui, and we know you paid $1 million or more for the property, and we want you to be informed what kind of environment you have, because environment reflects and happens to be interlinked, interliving with everyone in the property. Okay, so we want you to have that knowledge. And for people who's about thinking whether to buy the property or not, now you know whether you can consider buying or not based on our knowledge and information we shared with you. We are not paid by the developers, nor are we paid by the property agents to do this. We do this just because we want you to have the best knowledge. So, we are the biggest and first in Singapore to the biggest library of people analysis in our Facebook video. Send your friends to our Facebook video, and they will be able to find all the condominiums they wish to understand or learn. If you cannot find, leave a comment and we will do that for you. We'll do analysis on that condominium for you. Okay? So we're going to talk about the 12 years which covered in 8 cardinals. Cardinal means sector. So north is one cardinal. So east is another cardinal. So each cardinal represents many information, symbolize many information. For example, the north represents the second son in the family. That means he must have an elder brother above him. So north represents the second son. It also represents the water. The year will be 2008, 2020 this year, and future 2032. It also symbolizes the body parts. Every cardinal represents a certain body parts, a certain year, a certain family members. So north represents kidney. Alright? Good. So without further ado, let's dive in. Like I said, this plot of land is triangle, so it's especially good for mommy. But mommy, please take care of your health. Okay. So mother, if you are staying in this house, this is very good for you. It's also extremely good for the second daughter. Very good for her, and it's also very good for the second son, the third son. Second son and third sons, I mean, you must have already got one elder brother above him. That's why it's the second son, and 2 other brothers above him. That's the third son. Okay, so let's start from the east. The east represents the first son in the family, the first boy in the family, the firstborn son. So he can have 2 sisters above him, doesn't matter. So long as he's the first boy, he is still the son. This boy is extremely resourceful, has a lot of friends, a lot of peers willing to help him. So I don't have to worry about him at all. Okay, he gets better as he aged. All right. However, he is also a very frequent-minded person, or he has problem making decision. Okay, I foresee that during the teenage year, transition between a teenage and adulthood 20s, he has a lot of decision making or a lot of changes in his life. All right. So east also represents the year 2023. 2023, I want to tell you that you start off your 2023 with a decision to make already. Okay, what decision? I don't know, but it could be a decision to whether to send your son to this school or that school, for example, or to take out a position or to take out a new portfolio, whether to do it or not. All right, mid of the year, a lot of changes, which is good changes, and then it end off with a better year. It end off with a very good year for you. Okay, I want you to. Body parts will be legs and organs. I don't see any issues. However, having said that, doesn't mean that you cannot or you don't need to take care of your liver or organ or liver or legs and then you abuse them. You still have to warm up before you do exercise. You still avoid late nights and abusing of alcohol. Okay, that's number 1. Now let's talk about the number 2, the southeast position. Southeast position is for the first daughter. First daughter, I mean the firstborn girl. So you can have 2 brothers above her. Doesn't matter. She's the firstborn girl. She's still the first daughter. This first daughter is going to be very good because there's a lot of guiren, a lot of benefactor, and she may migrate. Okay, this is a person who likes seafood, and I can tell you she loves to eat. A little bit dependent or lazy because she's always been well fed, well loved, and things like that. Okay, like I said, she might migrate. She will migrate, and she find a greener pasture overseas. So let her be. If she wants to go and study, please. If she wants to think of going overseas study, go ahead. All right. So 2024, 2025 represents southeast. It also represents lymph nodes for body parts. I don't see any issues. Okay. 2024, 2025, both years are very good year. Please, if you have opportunity to go overseas to start a new project, or your boss asks for volunteer to go overseas, do it. Or you're thinking of taking an overseas product to come to Singapore, or you want to venture overseas, please do it. It's a very good year. Okay, cherish these 2 years. Hard to come by. All right, but 看好就收 because 2026 a little bit stressful already. Beginning of the year not so bad. After second of the year, third part of the year, fourth part of the year, the fourth quarter of the year a bit stressful. So 2026, I want you to hold your head hold your head high, but please humble and a low profile. Okay, so South also represents the year 2026, also represents a second daughter. Second daughter means a sister above her. She got a sister above her. All right. So this girl, when she's growing up, she's very good. She's well loved. But when she's already a teenager or adulthood, she may have a lot of challenges. But she is a strong person. She migrates. She gets better. So if she can find a greener pasture overseas, encourage her. Go. All right. No problem. She's better. I think she's better than if she stayed local. So no, let her go. Go overseas is better. Same 2026, if you stay low profile, is either you stay low profile or you venture overseas far away. That means if 2024, 2025 you successfully penetrate the overseas market, stay there. Don't come back. Alright? If you come back, not so strong, not so good for you. Stay there. Alright? Good. Let's talk about Southwest. Southwest represents mother. Mommy, please take care of your health, all right? Especially your reproductive organs, your wombs. 财多身子弱, mommy, hear me? If you are already having some issues, please address it. See doctor, seek help, okay? All right. Digestive problems for the family is pretty high. If you have a lot of people in your family that has digestive problems, because of the environment. So you really need to take care of your diet, all right? So 2027, 2028, stay low. Maintain your profile. Got money to earn, no problem. Still good bonuses, still everything is good. However, health is something that I want to ask you to be careful. Okay. Digestive system, like I said, not just that year 2027 or 2028, you need to take care of digestive system. Generally, everybody in the family needs to take care of the digestive system. Okay. Now let's talk about the West. The West represents the third daughter. The third daughter means two sister, and then third daughter. Okay, this one is 小辣椒, very fiery, very okay, need to be tactful. Okay, so she grew up okay, but she is a bit fiery. PC not very good, temper very short fuse. Okay, so but she has a lot of friends out there. Doesn't mean that she don't have friends. She still has friends out there. She still can make money. All right, so the year 2027, you start off with pretty good money, some money to make. Mid-year, a bit stressful. After you persevere through third quarter, boom, you got money already. Okay? Some changes in 2027. What changes could be? It could be children going to school. It could be change of portfolio, or some children going to national service or out of national service into a civilian again, or going back to your career. Some people, mommy, decided it's time for me to go back to my career. Okay, so same thing. There are some changes in 2027, early part of 2027. Okay, yeah, early part of 2027, or some of them will be later part. So it's either early part or later part. This first quarter or last quarter. Okay. Now let's talk about the Northwest. Northwest is the represent the family members with father. The year will be 2030, 2031. Father, obviously expensive taste. A lot of expensive taste. Daddy, if you work overseas, it's very good for you. Your Korean from overseas also. 2030, 2031, both years you start off with a bit of changes. All right, a bit of what do you call that? Transition. Okay, so that's to recap what happened last Wednesday when I met somebody from La Quest. Okay, she asked me a question. A lot of Feng Shui masters says traffic light are not good for you, so we pick a unit that is furthest away from a traffic light. So hello, sorry, it doesn't matter. Your traffic light or cross junction is still within your vicinity. I can see it means it has an effect on you. So what does cross junction mean? Cross junction means changes. So you have a big cross junction in your northwest area. So daddy, so you have a lot of changes. All right, to some blocks, especially block 10, block 12, a little bit of block 14 will start off the year pretty stressful, and then some changes in the first quarter already, and then things only get better after second quarter. Okay, block 18, block 16, and part of block 14 still okay. All right. Daddy, you obviously can do better overseas, so you have projects overseas, work for MNC, go ahead, do it properly. All right, but short fuse or your authority's been challenged, and money in and out quite fast. So you look into your finance. All right, so Daddy, that you go. All right, let's talk about North. North will be for the second boy. All right, one koko above him, and then he's the second boy. All right, so I like him. I like his work ethic. Very hardworking boy. I like this. I like people that are hardworking, and I like one more thing about him. Wow, he has expensive taste. He has expensive friends. Okay, so nothing bad about him. Good for you. So 2020 this year, you start off with a very hardworking year. For block 18, not so good, but for the rest of 16, 14, 12, and 10, you start off very good, and this will continue till mid-year. All right, and then after that mid-year, you continue normal year. Okay, normal for you. All right, so for people who are staying or already purchased block 14, 12, and 10, and part of 16, very good for you. All right, so this boy started off with very good year, very hardworking. I liked him, and then he progressed. Later part of the year also very good for him. Okay, good. Body parts, nothing to worry about. Actually, I don't see anything to worry about. Okay, good for you. I like the Masjid Kampong C Club. Okay, very good. All right, good. All right, straight from. Let me just recap a little bit. Transition between 331 and 32, or transition between 2029 and 2020. Beginning of the transition now. This first quarter. Be careful of court case, be careful of law case, okay? Generally, everybody in the family, okay? Now, especially now. So, be careful of court case, all right? Lawsuit, all right? So, parking tickets, blah, blah, blah. Please address it. Don't be a naughty boy, okay? Just be a good person, all right? Now, block 14, I want you to be careful of something. You know, if you are become a mummy in block, you're staying in block 14 and you want to become a mummy, it's the second time. That means the first one, then it's a boy. Second one, it's going to be a boy again. I want to get yourself a very good gynae. Don't play a fool. This is especially go out to block 14. Block 14, if you're going to be a mummy soon, please watch out. I don't want you to have a terrible labor. Okay, so please, block 14, get yourself a good gynae. I can't stress enough the importance of a good gynae. Okay, now let's talk about Northeast. Northeast represents the third boy. 2 cocos above him, and then he's the third boy. Okay, this boy super lovable. People will love him. 很多人缘，贵人很好 very good. A lot of benefactor. So this boy no problem. Same 2021, 2022. You start with pum. All right, big impact this year. Please go and cherish this year. It's very hard to come by. First year very good. First part of the year very good. Second part a bit challenging. Third part and fourth quarter end up very good. So please persevere in everything you do. Persevere. Okay. So there will be a hurdles in the middle of mid year for 2030 and 2021 and 2022. No problem. Persevere. Okay. Career-wise, very good. I see you can also work local, you can also work overseas. So people in Seaside, very good. You can do both ways. In overseas company, local company, both also can. All right. So there you go. We are covered for all the sector for 12 years, all the 8 cardinals. So we have a whole library. Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want you to know what you're buying. So send your friend, direct our friends all the way to our Facebook group. Let them view all the videos we have from all the condos we have already. If you don't have, tell us. We'll do our videos on it. Second, if you like our style, bring your floor plan to us. Click the link below. You will see you're going to make 45 minutes appointment with either myself or Master Sharon, my wife. We'll give you one-to-one. We'll analyze for you with the floor plans, more details. We can share with you more things. Third, if you liked us, click the link below. That's a special secret group. It's called Circle 96, friend of Circle 96. Inside that group, we're going to share more details, more Feng Shui tips for you. So if you're interested, click and join that one. All right. Fourth, before I sign off, I want to wish everybody happy, healthy, prosperous. Master KK from Circle 96, Modern Feng Shui for modern living. Bye bye.